Have you ever felt like you neglected your past clients and the people that you know? This is the episode for you. Check it out. The real estate industry is full of people doing things a certain way because that's how they always have been done. These are not those techniques. If you want to get punched in the throat with the most aggressive and innovative ways to generate business and run your real estate practice, check out Agent Hacks. I'm Tom Toole. He's Micah Monroe. We're here on Agent Hacks, and we're at Sales Edge right now, which is a Tom Ferry event, all about sales skills, and they talked about money leaks. And I almost vomited in my mouth when they went over the numbers. Micah was here kind of laughing because we've been working on something together here where they talked about the money you leave on the table with your database. Last year, we left 135 transactions on the table based on the numbers. Look at his face. That tells you all we need to know. So Mike has actually helped our team with a solution. Tell us about it. How does it work? And what are some things agents can do to implement this?
Yeah, well, email marketing is an avenue that a lot of realtors don't use effectively or properly. So, we've got a company called Top Tier Leads, which automates your email marketing. And it's based on client consumer psychology. It's all about sending them high quality, high value content when they want it. And then we also have a lead harvesting tool that helps you harvest leads and let you know when people are thinking about buying or selling in your network when they're ready. Now, I think you've been using the system for...
I think it's been about 7 or 8 months. I mean, we're kind of in that area, and I'm probably the biggest offender with this because our database is about over 2,000 people.
Yeah.
And these are like people I know, like, trust, done business with, and it's untenable to call that many people.
Yeah, that's one of the problems you and I have discussed is you just can't communicate with 2,000 people by phone every 3 months, right? Because that's what all the coaches tell you to do.
Yeah.
Call them every 3 months. So how can you effectively stay in touch with them so that you're not losing opportunities or having things fall between the cracks?
135 transactions. We don't need to say the numbers again. I mean, I hear you.
So email marketing, look, as realtors, the problem is we're not professional marketers, or most of us aren't. I'm not. We're not professional writers, direct response writers. When do we put in the right call to action? How do we leverage that? How do we use that effectively? And it's not our highest and best use to be, searching and writing all of this content. So, you want to find a company, whether it's ours or somebody else, that does this effectively and can handle that for you, so you can be focusing on other things.
Well, I think the key with this, and I'm not here to promote the product, this is just something that works, is that one, it's content driven, which is the name of the game right now. I mean, look what we're doing here. Yeah. We're doing the same thing, but also there's actually like a system in place to see, okay, now that we send all this content out, where's the business that we can turn from it? And that's what we're all in business for, is to sell homes, help people, but having a system behind it so you can scale. I mean, that's where this becomes scalable, because it's not scalable for me anymore to call 5 of my past clients every day. There's too many of them.
Yeah, or sit down and take the time to write all your own content, all your calls to action.
Or write them all like handwritten notes. I mean, that's like my hand would cramp up. It's just not going to happen. So, what other success are other people seeing? I mean, we've been able to track 15 transactions directly to the system over the past 6 months, which alone is almost 25% of what we did all last year. Yeah. So tell me what other success people are saying.
Well, we know on average that we generate 20 high-quality leads for every 100 contacts a realtor gives us.
Okay.
So if you look at a new realtor getting in the business, it's fantastic because, they're trying to figure out how they can generate business. Well, look, everybody knows 100-plus people, so put that into our system and we'll generate you 20 high-quality leads. These aren't internet leads or sign ad call leads or farming leads. These are leads that you should be converting at 80+%. So very high-quality leads. And then we have teams like yourself that just, have these massive networks and they can't stay in touch. They can't, keep in communication, and they're dropping a lot of deals between the cracks. And so we have a number of teams that we work with where, it's helped them with their team members to build their networks. We've helped them start communicating on a regular basis with past clients that they haven't talked to for years. And, it really is another lead pillar. Email marketing can be another lead pillar, another lead source for you if it's done properly and effectively.
Well, you're not coming up with the copy and doing all that other stuff too, so we can focus on what we do best as agents, which is set the appointments, make the appropriate contacts, run the appointment, and negotiate the sale.
Yeah, and be ongoing adding people to your sphere of influence, right? Just collecting new emails, making those new relationships, and getting people's contact info and building that circle of influence.
Awesome. So we're going to put all Micah's info at the bottom of the video here. Nick will set that up for us. You need anything, you got questions about this, ping either one of us on social. This isn't a product promotion. This is, I had a problem and this fixed it. And that's what this is all about. Thanks for watching.